Wow, I found plastic in my food here. Yeah, the toilets are just... People have been waiting for like 30-40 minutes. Everyone has to line up. Guys on one side, girls on the other. All bags in the middle. While El Doggo over there sniffs out the stuff. Lettuce. And the grand reveal, I got the chicken. Yeah, someone ripped open the bag and stole a... Good afternoon. Today we're going to be flying Avianca Airlines. We're going to go from Lima to Colombia, just 3 hours, and then we're going to take a big transatlantic flight into London. So we're going to see what 2 classes of planes, 2 classes of flights are like with Avianca, and see if it's an airline worth going for. So we're going to do the check-in process, get on the plane, have a look around, and check out the in-flight meals as well. Join us on a journey from Lima to London. So we're in the airport right now. So it's pretty much a basic flight, a basic economy flight we're taking. So no luggage is included. The first checked bag was $100, and the second checked bag was $120. Not cheap. Without paying extra for checked luggage, you have a 10-kilo carry-on and 1 personal item. So we're about to see what the weight limits are. Each checked bag is 23 kilos. So we're going to see how generous they are. A little bit over. All right. There's not too many people in line, so I think the weight might be not too bad. We're going to weigh our luggages though on this stray scale and see where we're at. There's the line. It's alright, isn't it? It's not too bad. Okay, 2 words. Job's worth. We might be shuffling some luggage around. So the check-in process is complete. I think it depends who you get. One woman was weighing the personal items and the carry-ons, but luckily the one we had didn't seem to care. She was just adding everything together, and as long as it was under our total limit, it was okay. So pretty good so far. So yeah, I think the next thing is the gate. All right. I think we might be leaving on time. It's pretty cool.
Welcome, Bogota is waiting for us. You are boarding Avianca.
Okay, we're seated. So they told us to turn our phones off because they're gassing up. So I assume they're finished with that now. So what we got? We got a little tray table here. So the next plane, this is the one to Colombia, 3.5 hours. So it's going to be a little smaller, probably an Airbus or something. Let's look at the menu in a second. We are flying an Airbus A319 French plane. Nice little French plane. Is anything included? Probably not, because we had to pay $100 for luggage. It's going to cost you $9 for a sandwich, $8.50 for ham and cheese croissant. That's actually pretty expensive. Pretty much like European prices, which is very strange for Latin America, to be honest. I think even LATAM and Sky Airlines are all cheaper. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. You can get alcohol, you can get wine, soda, chocolate bars, and you can even buy a blanket. Have you ever blanket? Avianca blanket. All right then. Well, let's see what else there is. So I saw something interesting. They have USB Type A there, but on this one, USB Type C. So if you have a newer device, you want an IOC. Otherwise, you can't plug in, I guess. That's unique, isn't it?
We are experiencing turbulence. Please return to your seat, fasten and adjust your seat belts. The use of lavatories are temporarily restricted. International Airport in Bogota, please store your carry-on bag, fasten and adjust your seatbelt. The local time 9:17 p.m.
I guess the service in Colombia, we have the stairs and a bus. Wow, a lot of turbulence on that flight. There wasn't much time to walk around, but check out the next flight. We're going to look at some meals and see what a transatlantic flight looks like with Avianca. Okay, we're just about to get the big flight now. They didn't leave us too much time to transfer, just around an hour or something, so it's been a bit of a frantic run. We're about to board the main event now. El Cocaine Doggo there. Oh, he's ready to sniff people out. Sniffer dog. Look at him. Everyone has to line up. Guys on one side, girls on the other. All bags in the middle. While El Doggo over there sniffs out the stuff. Next to her. There's first class. Look at that. Wow. Unfortunately, we are basic. Basic again. But at least you can see basic. We can see basic together. It's cool, isn't it? Oh, is this us? Wow. That's quick. Alright. Okay, this is what the seats look like. Looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Look at this. We've got a blanket, pillow and a blanket. Got these cool windows where you can kind of partially adjust what you see. We'll look at that maybe in a minute. Got a tray table. Uh-oh, it's a little stuck. There we go. A tray table there. The entertainment system, we'll look what's on there soon, but we have dual headphone sockets, USB-A and a USB-C. And we are flying. What are we flying? Oh, Boeing B787. Oh, we're in trouble. Alright, it's not too bad, is it? And we have, what PowerPoints do we have here? Okay, we have a multi-adapter setup there, 110 volt supply, 2 of them. What else? Got a little headrest here. Headrest, it's alright, isn't it? Not too bad. And a few controls, not many controls, just a light and optional AC. Wow. Okay, the bathroom. What is the Mile High Club like? Wow. We have... Oh, they're wet wipes. Oh, whoa. Oh, we got wet wipes. That's cool. Toilet. Baby changing. This looks like a door to the other toilet. I bet you could get in there. We've got a mirror. Tissues. Soap, which is quite rare in Latam. You don't usually see soap. Some tissues. Smoking. I'm not sure what that's about. A run to your seat button. And 2 toilet papers. Oh, it's not bad. You can even hang your jacket, like, look at that. It's cool, isn't it? As long as the Boeing doesn't go down. So, I asked if I could switch seats and no problem at all. So, not bad, is it? Switch from middle seat to an aisle seat. The meals are coming. Let's see what the options are. And while we wait for that, check it out. So they haven't brought any headphones around. I had to use my own ones, but a lot of people with Bluetooth headphones can't use these. I thought that was a bit weird. Most flights bring around headphones you can use and you give them back afterwards, but I'll try asking for some, see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. There's games, TV, bowling. We've been playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Eventually the questions start repeating, but the bowling's pretty fun.
Buenas noches. Would you like to eat something? Pasta or chicken?
What do you have?
Pasta with cheese or chicken with bread?
Chicken with what, sorry?
Curry.
Oh, curry.
Yeah.
Oh, chicken curry. Yeah. Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you.
So it's gonna be chicken, right?
Alright, here's the grand reveal. I think we have, looks like carrot cake, bread roll, margarine, I guess, little salad, radish, carrots, lettuce, and the grand reveal, I got the chicken. And the chicken means mashed potato with chicken curry. Well, and this is how big it is. So here's a normal hand, and here's the box. A little small, but might be okay. Oh, no way. Do it again. Merry Christmas. Okay, let's review. So they don't mind giving you a couple drinks, which is always good. I approve of that. The salad has no dressing, no salt. And the mashed potato has no salt. The chicken curry is not bad. What do you think of the food?
I ate in worse places.
You've eaten worse places. 4 out of 10? 3 out of 10? 3, yeah. I'm feeling 3.5.
The cake is really nice.
The cake's good.
It's 10.
Okay, well I think they ordered that one in. Well, I found plastic in my food here. 2 out of 10. Oh boy. It's a big piece as well. Observations. If you want to get headphones, you got to ask for them or go all the way to the back of the plane to get them. And the other thing is they only have 3 toilets, so just 3 for the whole economy class. So there's a lot of waiting if you need to go toilet. They do have drinks, but you have to help yourself throughout the night. And there's a lot of people putting their body parts in the aisle of the plane, and there's not really many people policing it, so you're gonna have to step over a lot of people. But other than that, that was the night in Avianca. Good morning. It's breakfast time. See what we get.
Buenos días, ¿huevo para ustedes para desayuno?
¿Qué es? Disculpa.
Huevos.
¿Solo tienes huevos?
Sí, señora.
Gracias. Okay, and here's the breakfast. Looks like we have a fruit bowl here with grapes, apples, and mango, maybe? Watermelon? Margarine again, some fruit spread, the same bread, and the piece de la, the piece de la resistance. Could be egg. I think it might be egg. What is that? Oh, egg with sweet corn. Yum.
I get better food.
You get what?
I get better food at the hospital.
Better food at the hospital. Oh, ouch.
Café. ¿Qué les gustaría tomar? ¿Jugo de naranja, agua, café?
Jugo de naranja y té
tengo té. Tengo manzanilla.
Oh, she has just chemical. No tea. ¿Te da la mano? Está bien, gracias. ¿Tiene azúcar?
Well, the food is a bit sus, but I have 2 drinks. So we have a pretty big problem. When we booked this ticket, we're supposed to arrive at 2:35, and on the plane it's 3:45. But apparently the plane is on time, so 10 minutes late. So what's going on here? No one seems to know. So yeah, the toilets are just... people have been waiting for like 30-40 minutes. Excuse me. Thank you. There's just people everywhere wanting to go to the toilet. There's just way too few toilets than there should be on this plane. I am bust. It's just miserable. I don't like Avianca. Alright, well that was Avianca Airlines. For whatever reason, 1 hour has mysteriously disappeared. We're going to miss our bus, it's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I'll summarize the video in a second. We got to run. Okay, well the ordeal continues, you know. I thought it was down to the bad food and the bad toilets, but yeah, someone ripped open the bag and stole a plush that was inside our bag as well. So yeah, not looking too good, to be honest. Really bad, really bad. Yeah, so just looking at our luggage a little more now, and yeah, look at that. They must have put so much weight on here to make this happen, you know. It's crazy, it's unbelievable. We've traveled all the way around the world this year, and Avianca, you give them a luggage and they break 2 of them and steal items out the other one. It's really bad. Okay, hello everyone. A little bit of an update with regards to what happened with the flight with Avianca. I've written everything down because it's too much to remember, but real quick. So the plastic in the food, the broken toilet, the lack of toilets, the headphones, the hospital food, and the absent staff that mysteriously disappear at night time. It is what it is, you know. But the biggest problems, the sort of game changers, were the broken luggages. 3 of them were broken. You saw the huge rip in one of them and a rip down the side of the rucksack. There was one more luggage with again another gash in there as well. Items were stolen. We lost a pair of shoes, like a branded pair of shoes, some jewelry, but it wasn't like expensive jewelry. But the biggest thing that was gone was Christmas gifts. So we were traveling the whole year, and all of the gifts completely missing. They ripped the bags open and stole them. I guess then they can blame it on the fact maybe they fell out the hole or something, but crazy. And 1 hour was mysteriously disappeared from our flight. I don't even know what happened. I tried to find the flight on the flight radar. It looked like it left on time. I remember it leaving on time. Nobody apologized for the delay. They said the flight was on time when we landed, but mysteriously 1 hour just disappeared. I thought it was because of the change of time zone from British summertime back into GMT. I don't know, but there's an hour changeover in October, but this is 2 months later. So 1 hour just went and nobody could explain where that 1 hour went. I felt like I was in a movie, you know, where the time changes and everyone looks at you like you're crazy. I don't know. 1 hour disappeared and no one's ever explained it, even to today. So I contacted Avianca support. It took them 29 days to respond. They addressed the 1 hour delay and blamed it on a boarding problem. I don't remember anything about a boarding problem. It looked like we left on time. Again, no one announced anything on the plane with that. they ignored the situation with the food, the toilet, everything. I wrote a letter about everything. I put numbered points in there. Ignored everything completely. And then they sent me a survey and closed the ticket. They didn't even wait for a reply or response. Absolutely nothing at all. For the luggage, they sent that over to the luggage department. And they handle that section of my concern totally separate from Avianca support. After 34 days, I got a response from the luggage department sending me some forms, very complicated forms. They take around 4 or 5 hours just to fill out one of them, because for every single item you are missing or stolen, you need a receipt for it. If you buy a gift from a market, you're not going to have a receipt, you're not going to have a proof of anything, therefore they're not going to pay you out. So I could only claim things I had original receipts for, and they want everything. They want your luggage tags, they want proof of purchase, they want the shape, size, they want a rough value, they want to know if it's new or used, you have proof of the condition. It's basically a form designed to make you not fill it out. There's too much information there and they hope you'll give up on that. So I gave them all those documents for everything I could anyway. And 7 more days later, they rejected everything. Nothing. Okay, so all is gone. I tried to file a dispute with the Better Business Bureau. They're not affiliated, so I couldn't do that. You can leave a review on Trustpilot, but they don't monitor those inboxes. The airline is based out of Colombia. So you saw the sniffer dogs in the video there. I'm guessing it happens a lot. If you take a flight through Colombia, then you can't use wrap on your bags. There's lots of special laws and conditions to do with that. So, and a lot of people have had this same issue. If you search on Google, Reddit, places like that, people have had so many things stolen from their bags. It is an absolute nightmare. But the worst thing is they don't do anything about it. Even if you fill out all the forms, you have all the proof, they're not going to refund you anything. It is gone. It is gone. And even if you had a TSA padlock on your luggage and they're just ripping holes in them, then the lock's going to do nothing, you know. It is what it is, sadly. But yeah, my credit card rejected all claims to do with it, because when you take a service and the service is completed, then Visa and MasterCard's requirements for those is, well, the service was completed. Who cares how bad it was? We're not going to do anything about it. Sadly, that's the way that is too. So, yeah, nothing. Lost everything. Awful experience. You know, the food was bad. There were a lot of things bad. The toilet situation was awful. But it was okay. But, yeah, the lack of responsibility and care for your stolen things is absolutely terrible, and that is one reason why I will never fly with Avianca again. So if you want to save yourself $100 or $200 by going from Europe via Spain to Latam, then onwards, then Avianca, I don't think it's worth it. Your missing items. Maybe Aeromexico would be a better choice. There's lots more better companies you can go with than Avianca. That's my experience. You have the information. You have our experience flying with Avianca. So maybe you don't have to, but I just thought I'd let you know. And yeah, no luggage is included. You have to pay for your checked luggage, unless you go first class, then I'm sure they'll throw you a bag or two. But yeah, that's our experience anyway. Absolute nightmare. I hope you enjoyed the video at my expense, and I'll see you in the next video coming soon. Take care.